I still haven't decided on the intro yet, but today, people, ignore this until later. So, how do I explain this? Boop. Let's go up a little, and straight down. Go up a little, use this a bit size, one more up. Alright, we good. Yep, I guess I kind of noticed. Now, bring it up just this size. Today, I am currently building a giant worm. Alright, okay, thing on top, and then I'm gonna bop. I'm gonna turn this into a union for a reason. There's gonna be a reason. Right, so crystal sounds, or just crystal sound in general, because it's a crystal. Nope, that's not what I was looking for. Maybe I can get a sound and speed it up. Like glass breaking to like where the point where it sounds like this one. I feel like we can speed it up by 5. Put the one that's super 3. I think we need to put it up to 2 and then this 4. And then we need a speedy thing. Here we go, a pitchy thing. Then we have a echo sound effect. Let's rename this into large worm echo sound. Let me copy this real quick. Now for this echo thing, it's gonna sound like this because it's and it's gonna keep making that sound unless I make the delay smaller, like this. Let's turn it down to here. Let's see. That's cool. I'm gonna copy that. Alright. So I made this little ice place. This is the part where you're gonna have to see this giant creature here, and there's another part where you're gonna see smaller versions of it jumping around, maybe doing her thing, most likely looking for prey. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna increase the size of these crystals for it. Alright, just like this, because it's gonna be like this. I'm gonna create another one that's like this. Alright, so I think I have enough distance. Nope, you have to put it like in the middle, so let's see better, right? That goes like, yeah, it's perfect. Now we need to match up like this. And just a little bit left. And I think that's perfect. Now we can just bop, bop. No, it's not all finished, as we can see here. We're gonna put it like this. We're gonna move this down just a little bit, because up here we're gonna have smaller crystals. Let's bring this up some more. Looks pretty cool, but we need to bring the crystals down. Bop, like that. Just a little more downwards, like that. That looks perfect. I want to create more crystals. Put them down like this, and this, and this, and at the end here we're gonna put that. So we have a giant worm creature with a bunch of crystals. I also put in the watching eye thing, like it can actually, well, look at you. If you're, you can see like look at you and stuff, like its eyes move, and you're like, it always like is watching you. And then we have these giant tusks, jaws, mandibles, whatever you want to call them. And down here you can't see its tail because you're not supposed to see its tail. The other thing this creature's going to do is it's going to watch you as you move around, and if you once in a while, maybe you can just, maybe they're curious to walk up towards it, and then maybe I can have like a sound playing from this part of its body, like some rumbling sounds, and then I can put like rumbling sounds down here, because it's so massive and stuff, and it's got like, pretty much I have already finished the ocean part. I have added blue sands, like just barren deserts, blue sands, and ocean. I've added these green bushes that are like around the entrance to the big ice thing, and like the void where you're not supposed to go forward some more, or you're just gonna fall off. Then over here we got a coral reef here. Then down here we have a little kelp forest that leads into a lava area right here with some lava trees. And going back to this area, there is a little heat volcano thing right here. And then right here there's gonna be a little forest. You go up into this little thing right here. And over here there's two kelp forests. And then you go down, there's a point where you can find the deep parts of it. And right here, this is the big, large ice mountain lake. Right here, this is just the barrier between this and that. It's gonna be blocked off by the ice right there. We got like the ice, you can go up on the land. We could add some, like some snow versions of palm trees. Just like very little of them. And then over here, you're gonna find like in these little holes, sometimes you could find like more palm tree, snow stuff. And, or maybe I can have like, if you go, into like the cold, this area, you start to get a little frozen maybe. One thing I'll add for sure is a lack of oxygen in the water. Got this big old worm. may be wondering, how does it eat? Well, you're not supposed to see its mouth, because if you go to start a player, max zoom distance is 26, so you can't see it. I can add a shift to sprint thing, and then I can change it. The shift to sprint thing. I'm gonna make your normal walk speed like 12, and if you run, you're gonna be around 18 walk speed, which is too. I mean, like 16. Like 16 is the average speed for a Roblox player, but just add 2 more ones into it, you got 18. But you're like, how do you, why, it's not that fast? Well, I'm changing the original walk speed to 12. So it's gonna be a little useful. Like, you're gonna be 6 ones faster than 12. Which is, for this game, the original walk speed. Also, I have sound service I got underwater, because, yeah, the water. Maybe I can add some snow palms here, but then again, it's a giant worm that could destroy these things, so I'm not going to add them here. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I might do some more videos. So this is a sneak peek. Yep. Aliens.